Good morning. Pop that Gucci, pop that Gucci, baby, pop the Gucci, pop that Gucci, baby, the Gucci, pop that fat Gucci, baby, pop the Gucci, pop that greasy Gucci, baby, pop that Gucci, pop that cookies, that Gucci something, Lord, what's going on? Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. As you can see, guys, I'm here. We have the mountains are right behind us. Hey, Riri and Miss Diva with your little messy ass. Can y'all hear me? I love me some Miss Diva, but she a little shit starter. She be picking at me. Uh, hey, Kimberly Smith. Happy New Year. Yes, Happy New Year. Uh, can y'all hear me? Because this internet is janky. This internet is crazy up here. Oh, you can hear me. Okay, that's good. Oh, what is going on? Y'all listen, I've been seeing these YouTube streets and we have a tree up here. Y'all look at our cabin. We got a little tree. We have a tree in the cabin. Those are the bedrooms. I came out here. We're going to go karting today. We're going go karting. We're going to go see some stuff in the mountains. So I got my trapper's hat, my little wool flaps, but it's not. It feels great out here. I'm just I caught up on some things. I've been watching YouTube, but I've been enjoying meeting new people. I've met some great people that I've bonded with. Um, and I think that I love how this new year started. I got to see one of my best friends in Atlanta. I wasn't able to connect with people in Atlanta because there was a lot of other things going on that you guys, you know, that were a little some things I had to do as well. Um, but I will be back. I'll be back in Atlanta on Sunday. So today we're just chilling and just going to do the go kart and going to go to the mountains. We went shopping yesterday, um, and just to enjoy the nature. I just love being out here. And this, you know what? Sometimes you have to disengage from YouTube. And you know, I appreciate Sean Bradley saying what he said about me. And you know, I love me some club chat. I love Babe Nation. I love the Royals, the Rider Lives. But at the end of the day, I am Rebel Son, chief of the Sun Tribe. And I think that sometimes people, we have to be careful not to get in that herd type of mindset. Some people you're going to agree with that you love, some people you're not. You don't agree with everything your siblings do. I don't like to see my siblings fighting with each other either. You know, I I I like everyone to get along, but in reality, that's not what's. Hey, Francis Thibodeau, Jeanette, good morning. I like to surround myself with positive people. Negativity is so freaking draining. I met people here from Detroit. Nice guy, everything, sweet. But it was funny, y'all, because one of the people here, he didn't know that I came with the guy that I'm getting to know. He didn't know that I came with the person I'm getting to know. Now, we're not a couple. We're getting to know each other. We're dating. But it was funny because he pulled me to the side. He was sitting next to me on the couch, and he said, "This is how crazy it is, y'all." So it's 8 of us here. It's 8 of us, and it's 8 of us here. But he pulled me to the side, and he was like, um, he was showing me some pictures of the guys here, and I was like, "Oh, okay." I said, "So are you and the slim guy together?" He was like, "No." I said, "Are you interested in the guy with the dreadlocks?" I'm not gonna say their names on here because people be looking for them. But he was like, "No." He said he was interested in someone, and I was like, "Oh, okay." He was like, "I think you know who I'm talking about." I was like, "I'm trying to figure out, is it okay? There's a couple here that are a couple. Are you interested in the other person?" He was like, "No, it's you." I was like, "What? What? What the hell?" He's like, I like your style and I like your caramel skin tone." And I was like, "Well, you're off. I'm caramel peanut butter paper sack. Get it fucking right." But he's a nice guy. But I was shocked because I was like, "This is my good Judy. We laughing and kikiing and taking pictures together." And I'm like, "All along you was after my snooch. You want the royal snooch?" And to commemorate my snooch, I wore gold today because my snooch is golden and pristine. No, I mean, sometimes that gold make it a little rusty and needs a good dusting off if you get my drift. But hey, T Danielle, yeah, Jeanette, yes, it was, and I was shocked. I was like, "Oh, okay." I was like, "Now, good Judy, hey sis, you was trying to get next, you was trying to get up in some snooch." T Danielle. Let me tell y'all, but everything was listen. I kept it moving. I was like, "I'm flattered, but yeah, I am getting to know this person." And that was it. We kept it moving. It was nothing more to it. But we had a great time. We all wore bow ties. We wore our bow ties uh, to bring the new year in. We popped champagne. I wore some jeans here that I barely could squeeze into now. It took me like about a few minutes to squeeze into the jeans because I have gained some weight and I wanted to gain weight, but I thought it was going to be you know, a little slower. But y'all, I squeezed in these pants. I was squeezing in these pants like Brianna trying to squeeze in a 5-man tent. I'm like, damn, just these cakes so fat and juicy. I don't know. I work out more when I get home. No, I did not. December baby. Y'all just paid me to be such a hoe. Y'all paid me to be a hoe, which sometimes y'all hit the mark, but not this time. I was being good. I was I was being good. I didn't give up the snooch. The snooch remains in hibernation, but sometimes it wakes up and wants to feast. I just got a shot and shoot it with a tranquil dart to let it know you're not in control. Here I am. But it's sometimes more powerful than me. So I relinquish the throne at times. But this trip I've been pretty good, you know. Hey, Sonia Bennett, Judge Sonia. But yes, I squeezed into these pants, y'all, before I had some inches to stand up. So I'm giving y'all a little walk out here with the phone. So got my flip flops. So this is some more views, some other cabins around the way. We have a hot tub here, out here. We also have a pool table if we playing some pool. You know, the haters quick to try to call the office and try to be like someone's smoking doing drugs or something because they're hating because they're not where you're at. They're pissed off and they're jealous. Poor things. I said, December, baby. Sometimes the hoe does come out. Sometimes you have to let the inner hoe out. The inner hoe is fun sometimes, but you know. And let me tell y'all, I'm not going into the new year with BS. And I like people on here. Again, we have to be mindful when people get into it, not to insert yourselves in beefs. I don't like you one week, and the next week I don't like a person. And you know, I even had relationships with people that weren't cool with the majority of people I was with. You know, I know people don't like Ask April, and I backed up off of Ask April. Ask April had never done anything to me. I still go over there and give her a thumbs up. I watch in the bushes. You know, I think Ask April has beautiful eyes. I don't care what people say. I think Ask April has beautiful eyes. Um, I think that I haven't changed. Tracy does look like a basset hound in the face. And her body's built up like a 49ers linebacker. Um, and I think she has musty balls. Hey, Brooklyn Star. I'm sorry. You know what, my love? I appreciate that. Listen, y'all. Y'all come over here. I want y'all to laugh, have a good time. But I don't like the toxicity of everything. I never stop liking even people like BBK. I still support BBK. You know, with everything going on right now, my mind is listen, y'all have to be careful when people fall out because that next week you may be falling out with that person. What if everyone turns on you? You know, we got to be mindful to not be herd followers. I've met people, I've bonded with people. Some of you guys on here, I love me some Sonia Bennett. I love Tita Talks, Tisa. Uh, I like a lot of people. I like, you know, I don't just turn my on. I don't have an on and off switch that I turn on with people. Miss Diva One, I like Miss Diva One. She painted me to be a colorist because I was supposed to go after only white men according to her. But she be full of shit. And I love me Miss Diva One. She that cousin that'll be like, get your ass in trouble though. Diva One, you're that cousin. You're my Mika that used to get my ass whooped all the time because I was following her. Brooklyn Star. And you know what, Jeanette, okay, Candy Birds. Uh, but you know what, y'all, because we have to be, it's a little nip. Let me put this up a little. Oh, gosh. But I like people. I have love for people. My friends are all positive people. Um, my friend Mike, that's in Atlanta, Mike will give you, Mike will give you the shirt off his back. My friend DJ and BJ, Zeke, Red Scorpion. I didn't say you because you're a selfish little heifer at times, but I appreciate Red Scorpion did give me a ride to the airport, and I love you still the same. But if that bitch got some chips in the bag and he got 4 or 5 chips left, he ain't gonna share. Not he ain't gonna give you a nibble or anything. Now he'll nibble if it's a snooch. He'll probably nibble on that and not let go. But that's the story for another day. This diva what? I'm gonna get captivated on you guys. And guys, I was gonna tell you guys also, be sure to check out the gentleman's panel. Be sure to check out the gentleman's panel on Thursday on Captivating Christians platform, guys. You know, we always have some interesting topics. I even have my questions lined up. So I'm doing my uh what I'm getting a whooping for. What I do. Listen. So I think they made drinks. We've been taking shots. I hadn't taken so many shots. I hadn't taken shots of liquor in years and years and years. I've taken here and there, but at my friend Zeke's, yes, he's a pusher. He'll push a shot up on you. But here they were making shots. So we had like uh, some Paul Masson and some different types of vodkas and goose and just Grey Goose. Yeah, we've been drinking. You know me, I'm a lightweight. So when I had the shots, child, I looked up and I had fell into a diabetic coma. I'm laid up. My snooch hadn't been violated, unfortunately. But, you know, I'm going to try again tonight. Hey, so glamorific. Happy New Year to you also. Um, but they did a lot of cooking. So we've been eating shrimp. We've been eating ribs and different types of pastas. Because one of the guys that's here, he was going to school for culinary arts. So he likes to cook. He did the grits, cheesy grits. We had cheesy grits, bacon, uh, scrambled eggs, all the different juices and fruits, and we've been eating good. And that's why, y'all, let me show y'all this. These pants. These pants I could wear before, but I squeezed in them. I squeezed in them. Uh, let me show y'all this. How thick. I mean, not thicker than a Snicker. Try not to. Which I'm not getting in out. So see, look at this weight. I can gain some weight, y'all. I've been squeezing this stuff. God damn, my cakes done got fat. I been took a bitch man before I knew it. Bitch, I'll take your boyfriend. But and Charlie, my stomach, I done got a little, I done got a little something. It's not too much, you know. Hey, I am Brooks. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Um, Now, I haven't developed a fupa because when I saw Brianna, I was like, damn, bitch, your fupa has a fupa. What the hell that happens at? But I hey Nita 730. Onyx, hey Onyx. Appreciate y'all for coming through. I'm gonna see who else gonna come out here and chat. One of the from Brooklyn. Let me see if my Brooklyn friend wanna chat. I'm here. Good. Good morning. Good morning. What's going on with y'all? What'd you say? Still all done. I'm back. I was talking to some of them. They were in the bedroom right here. Everybody's don't squeeze this, okay? Baby, I told the person that was cooking, I said, thanks a lot. I've gotten, I'm probably about, my weight had always been like 140 because I'm 5'7". My weight has always been 140, something like that. But I got on the scale, it was like 152. Okay, I didn't gain 12 pounds within the last 3 weeks. But hey, just lovely. Happy New Year's to you. I wish you a lot of prosperity, health, everything. Another baby. But I love being out here. We're gonna go bowling also today. And I get my bowling is being paid for by one of the other guys because I won a contest that we had. We were playing this game and it was called Name That Meme. I think it's called Name That Meme. Guess That Meme, something to that effect. But I won the game and he said he will pay for my bowling today. And I'm like, okay, thank you. I appreciate that. We have a lot of different types of people, people from Atlanta, people from Detroit, um, Ohio. Uh, the majority are in Atlanta. You know what, Miss D? 152, baby. Let me tell you something. I was in this struggle. I can wear these damn jeans. I want to wear these jeans today. I'm gonna get into them. I squeezed and huffed and puffed, and I was telling you, I told y'all, it's just I can imagine what Brianna goes through now, and I'm not being funny for the most part. I am, but I I can imagine how Brianna feels when she tries to get into a new XXXXXXXXXXL and she can't fit it. You know, I was sitting out there and I was thinking, can she put a hammock on? Can she put a hammock on? And when I say a hammock, I mean a G string, because a hammock is a G string for Brianna. But I think Brianna, let me find something nice to say about Brianna, because I'm trying to find some nugget of some niceness I can say about people. Brianna has healthy hair. Hey, sweet tea. Thank you, Deborah. Uh, hey, sweet tea and Deborah. Thank you guys for coming in. Hit that thumbs up, shine some light up on me. Um, and Brianna's healthy hair. Her neck, the rings on her neck could identify her age if she didn't have her ID. Let me see. I'm trying to find something positive. Say no. I have nappy. My hair is like Nigerian hair, Nigerian and West Indian, and I'm kidding. I'm growing my hair. And I'm growing. Listen, y'all, my hair will be shown eventually, but I'm growing it at a stage. And I might have some magic hair put in, and I don't want you guys to be able to decipher where the magic hair begins or ends. So give it another 2 weeks, and I will be having my hair out. But it's my hair is not, and I'm not. I have a significant amount of hair. Um, when I was a baby, I had a head full of hair. I had a picture on my community wall of me when I was under a year old, and even then, I had more hair than Tracy. But let me find some. Okay, so Brianna, she has healthy hair, um, and you can find her age by the rings on her neck if she can have an ID. Okay, that's something positive about Kwani. I think Kwani has beautiful eyes also, and if you need to find someone, she could find them for you. Um, Lady Snoop. Lady Snoop, if the chain link fence was closed, Lady Snoop could squeeze in between. You know how they do. They don't want you to go somewhere and they chain link the fence. I think like she could squeeze in there and let everyone in. And I think she is lively and I think she's talented as well. Uh Tracy. Um she her eye hair eyes told. I'm trying to pick out something. Tracy's baby finger is normal sized, and her nose, her nose, Tracy, if she wanted a second job, she could be used in the airport to sniff out paraphernalia that's not permitted in the country. Um, okay, that's a good thing as well. Protecting our borders, protecting our borders, and um, I think I can find out something else. Johnny Mac 3. She has a nice bite mark on her arm. Okay. She can play Alf. She could play Alf. She could play any of the Jim Henson Muppet characters, like Bert and Ernie, whichever one has the longer nose. She could be a Big Bird, Mr. Snuffleupagus in Sesame Street. She can be a Muppet. I think Tracy could she could find her calling in being an extra body double for some of the larger, broad bodied Muppets. And um, one of the people here got, we did a toast for him because he has gotten a new job offer in Chicago. He's an RN. So he got, they offered the position to him. So when we get back to Atlanta, he'll be driving to Chicago. Hey, faith is the substance. Salutations. Salutations. Um, but I think that everyone, my initial conversation I was talking about was just what's been going on YouTube and people falling out again, making up, breaking up, all that. Um, I don't want it. I'm not going to insert myself into any of that, but it's like I said, it's disheartening. But people are should be allowed to feel how they feel, and Um, sometimes people are gonna get along, sometimes they're not, and you just keep it moving. I think that YouTube exposes people. YouTube will put whoever you are under a magnifying glass. And it's just so when we come on here and we share things with you guys, we have to be aware that some of those things are going to be used again. I can say that my mother had a problem with drinking. My mother, for years, had drinking issues. But I shared there. No one went and found it out, and then it kind of rubs me the wrong way when people are saying, Rebel drinks like this and Rebel drink like that. No, I don't. I can drink with people, but I'm not a person to drink every day or every week. Hell, a bottle of Moscato will last me damn near 2 weeks sometimes, and it'll be flat. But I think that people get on YouTube and they use it as a healing tool. They want to talk to you guys. Some of us, we come on here and it's cathartic. We come on, we voice how we feel, and people, when we open ourselves up to you like that, some content creators have to realize when you do that, it can be a boomerang effect and it may come back around and bite you in the ass. We can talk about things, um, but they're going to take that and use it against you if you give them ammo. People are going to ask questions. We can't bring our lives on YouTube and not expect people to question things. And if you're a friend of mine that I've met on YouTube, I'm not going to publicly come on YouTube and say things to you when I can say it to you behind the scenes. But I think that when it comes to drama, drama gets clicks and views. I'm going to listen with this vaccine out there. I'm going to start doing my commentary. I'm that YouTuber that's a YouTuber that goes out with the people. I like playing jokes. I like, scaring the hell out of people. Uh, I'm not the beefing type of person. I just don't like that energy. And I've said it time and time again. You guys can call it the beefing sector. I don't call it that because sometimes when people just always embrace that beefing sector mindset, those people are usually full of shit all the time. A shit starter and someone that's always immersed. I mean, there go Tracy coming out. When you're immersed in bullshit, you love drama. I don't operate like that. You met my friends. My friends and family are fun-loving people. Hey, God is love. Hey, sis. Uh, I don't like that type of energy around myself. And my one of my best friends, Mike, I would always tell him, Mike, why do you deal with those hoes? Like he'll be cool with people, and they could be shady as hell. And I'd be like, oh no, I would have been cut that bitch off. I can't do it. No, nah, I'm not gonna entertain this person. And on YouTube, sometimes egos can get inflated. Sometimes egos can get inflated. Sometimes a person's low self-esteem will be just hammered. If you're a person that has low self-esteem, don't get on YouTube. Also, the bigger we grow as content creators, sometimes we have to take steps back. What I do, Francis Thibodeau? What I what I do? But I'm innocent. It wasn't me. Um, but I think that people should be allowed to question what you do. If it's something you're not gonna piss on my leg and tell me it's raining, I can be cool with you, but I'm not gonna follow you blindly. I don't agree with some things that you do. I don't agree with some things you do, but I can call you. Thank you for the blessings. God is love. Say a prayer for me and my family as well. I appreciate that. And guys, when I tell you that I'm a spiritual agnostic person, I'm a spiritual agnostic. You know, I there are things I don't know. And I believe that anything that people do, prayer, meditating, sending positive energy, I accept all that. Um, Sending me prayers, positive energies, new dick pics, all that is welcomed. But I, darksunx1x at yahoo.com. Um, but I like to protect my energy. Thank you, God is love. Make sure you pray for all of those things I just asked for. make, make sure. Okay, that's what December baby was just saying, that I got some hoish ways. And I went right back to that. Okay, I'm trying to be better, December baby. And you know what? You shouldn't be afraid to listen. You should follow your truth. And that's the thing. People are quick to say you're not loyal because you don't just jump on a bandwagon. And listen, everyone was going to stereo. Okay, you know what? Miss Tawana. See, I love Miss Tawana too. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Nice big long donkey dicks. Now, if you send me some little shit like this small and uncut, it look like a damn baby anteater snout, I'm gonna call the authorities. I'm gonna report you to the nearest police station. But I think that you said, but baby, I'm living in my truth. I'm Tracy living my truth. But I think that I like to laugh. I like having a good time in my family, and I like to make people laugh. But that making people laugh got me many a ass whooping in elementary. Teacher would get up during the class and I would dance behind her, do some kind of silly dance. Everybody would be laughing. And then my ass would be sent to the principal's office to get pops. I told you I got so many pops, and then my grandmother used to whoop with switches. That made me gravitate toward S&M as an adult. But again, thought you was gonna beat the gay out of me. No, you didn't beat the gay out of me. You whooped my ass and made me like leather more. But no, she didn't beat me to beat the gay out of me. I'm playing. Let me stop. Because they'll be saying, he was abused as a child. His grandmother beat him. No, I took some vacation days. I'm here in Pigeon Forge. I'm here in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Gatlinburg. Um, as you see, guys, the beautiful, I'm telling y'all, this mountain air. We have all this space here. I've been fed, stuffed. Um, I'll go back to work and probably, I think I'm going back to work on Wednesday of next week. I'm enjoying my time off. I've met some really amazing people. It's a cabin, yes. Hey, it's all hot air. Hey, Andrea, Steve, yeah. Okay, so glamorific, yes. What, Lavender Spirit, I was stuffed good. Right. But but no, you know what? I'm gonna be honest. I didn't, because we've shared the cabin with other people, so it's kind of like we're all sharing the bathrooms and stuff, and we're mindful because we want everybody to be able to come in and use it. So I've been pretty good. I've been pretty good for the most part. Hand jobs can get a person through. But no, do good always. Because we're going to go see some nature, going on some nature trails, and um, I was telling them, you got to be careful. They got black bears out there. I don't. Hey, Libra butterfly. Yes, so glamorific. He's here. Yes, he's here. And right now it's just I'm really taking everything slow. We're getting to know each other, and we're still getting to know each other. But it's all good because I'm like this. You nice and everything, but if it doesn't pan out, we could still be good friends. And I'm just saying it. I'm not saying that's the direction it's going in, but I think it's all positive. Steve, sex outside is fun. Yeah, but you got to be careful with the black bears because, I don't want to get ate by a black bear if, eaten alive. Then, I've dated a few black bears that ate me, but I survived those encounters. Um, but thank you, Lavender. That is sweet. The snooch is sweet too. Get a cavity biting into this. But we've been eating, and I had stopped eating pork. Well, that shit going out the window now. And they fried that bacon up, and in this cabin, it was just it was coming through the air, and I could feel it just wafting through the um and before I knew it, I eaten half a hog. So why do you be getting it? Oh, really? Wetgate in Vegas. Wetgate. That's an interesting name. Ooh, I need these gates wet. But I think that, a lot of this stuff that's been going on, it's been kind of, again, it's you got to let people do them. No, I don't want to see my friends crash and burn. I'm not that person. But I will stand back and I can speak my piece, but I've been here enjoying this time off. You know what, Miss Deep One? No, it wasn't no damn White Hawk. It was Pink. But hey sis, good morning, sis. Um, it's feeling good out here. I brought my big jacket that I haven't had a chance to wear. Um, but just with everything going on, I've been looking at the video clips and seeing we have to be aware of how we present ourselves to you guys. When we come on, sometimes when we're in our most vulnerable state, we can come on and people are going to kick you because they see you as easy prey. We got to be aware of that. Whatever we bring on YouTube, they're going to regurgitate it. It's going to be changed. You may not even notice what you said. Um, but we open ourselves up to be judged. Um, the other cabins, guys, we got cabins on side of us. Um, I heard one of our neighbors say something. I wanted to see a bear. I wanted a bear to come on our porch. Like, should I leave some tuna out? I want to see a little black bear. I know, Steve Austin, we're going to do something more. We've been just enjoying being out here with friends and just, I've had a great time. But I like zip lining and uh, going to the mountains to take some breathtaking pictures. Um, we've been drinking champagne and wine and all the different other things and just eating, like I said. They're cooking breakfast now, I think. Let me look. Y'all, I went and even bought me some little house shoes. Cause I didn't have any house shoes. I bought these little comfortable things, y'all. They so comfortable. Look, they got my little wool. You can get a bitch upside the head with it too, cause the heel is kind of heavy. But these got the little downy inside. I've been so comfortable, so laid up with my pajamas on for most of the day. Yesterday, mimosas. Yes, we're doing mimosas. Also, um, I'll definitely. Yes, when we've gone places, we've protected ourselves. Uh, Two of the people here have had the vaccine for COVID already, uh, but and people also got tested before coming. And you can only do so much. Um, it's not real cold here. It's cold, but not like it's probably like 50 something right now. But I think that you have to just be, we got our Purell, we do all that, but take your vitamins, your zinc, echinacea, B12, D12, DICK, uh, your other stuff like eat lemon, the citrus seeds, the vitamin C's, all of that stuff helps with your immune system. But I think that I think that with all that I love nature. I love being out in nature. Um, I did, Steve. I did say that. I did. That's a good vitamin to have. It builds up. It relieves your cortisone levels. It's definitely it makes you be more rested when you've gotten it. Because some people on here haven't had that vitamin in a while, and that's why they're pissed off and their nerves are shot. Uh, but you can't. You take too much, it may cause you to have like blindness or other paralysis. Uh, oh, I hear you in here serenading. What's going on? Come on, come on. What? What it is? What it is? What it is? Ah! I'm on camera. It's all right. It's okay. Y'all they got close. YouTube channel too. So. My friends, they knocked out still. Oh, wide awake. You wide awake. I bet in more ways than one. This is my friend from Detroit. Detroit. He's in LA now. You have a YouTube channel. Mm-hmm. I'll get it and subscribe. I don't want them to be because they be doing. What is it? Well, I got two. Trent Man and T Wow. Trent Man and T Wow on YouTube. No, it's not, Steve. No. Like, is it an orgy? No, we're just laid in the bed. These are funny. They are funny. Kevin is nice, but he just messing with y'all. He's just kidding. But so did y'all sleep well? Why not? That was cold as hell. It was cold in here. Oh. I mean, I don't like. I'm always between hours.
I had to get up in the middle of the night.
You have to do what?
I had to get up in the middle of the night, put on my coat and a sweater and a blanket. Because somebody had the heat out of 67.
Oh God. What even why even have it on if it's down to 67?
Landon was like, okay, you can turn it on, put it on 70. Really 3 gas degrees higher? We died.
That bacon smell good.
Dude, you said you slept like a baby.
I slept like a baby after them damn shots and that wine, and I felt like I had been given NyQuil, so I just would lay there.
You started snoring on the couch.
I did not.
Was well, it was oh him. It was
Wayne.
Wayne snoring.
Wayne snoring. I caught myself snoring. Did you hear me snoring?
That was you.
Thank you. I think I did a little.
It was a little light.
Yeah. A little night, like little cute snoring. I like. Yeah, I woke myself up with that one. I did hear myself snore. But
Wayne had it all right. Him and Lynn.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I said, "Dad, you just transfer sleep." Them motherfuckers ain't sleep. Rain storm.
Yeah. Wayne was out for the count.
Yeah. I can't sleep. Like people up talking to shit.
Mm-hmm.
You can sleep in anything too.
I can't. I've slept for 6 before.
Oh.
You were where you were from?
That's horrible.
I was out. It was just I was sleeping. It was just oral. But let me stop. I'm just playing y'all. But
I'm originally from
oh, okay. Born and raised. And you were born in LA, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Born and raised LA. And then
Detroit in the house. Somebody was asking. Somebody else was from Detroit. One of my mods is from Detroit. What part?
I'm in the Downriver area.
Downriver?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Downriver area. You know where that's at, Lynn? Downriver area. But
off Jefferson, Taylor Jefferson.
Off of Jefferson. Off Jefferson. 313.
Mm-hmm. Yep. They better know. What up, dog?
Okay. He said, what up? Look at him. He chilling.
What up, dog?
What can I see you? You got beard hair.
I know.
But yeah, I thought it was cool. Just everybody chilling.
Mm-hmm. So you say you want to do bowling today? You said you bowl, but you're not a good bowler. Like
yeah, I just like
I'll do it.
Yeah, just to be doers.
Right.
But so for you in Atlanta, how's it been dating?
Dating life in Atlanta for me sucked. I don't know why, but it just sucked. I mean, it's good people. I mean, you find a lot of nice guys on there, but a lot of them that
That kind of what?
Material.
Yeah, and you know what? I think when you meet someone and they lead with their material things, like you meet them, they'll be like, I gotta go get the Mercedes washed today.
Mm-hmm.
You be like, what? Who said? What about I'm just going to get my car washed?
Right. I don't need to. Like all they want is just one thing. I mean, they'll come off like they, want to have something, but it's like once they get that one thing, then they don't. I'm like, damn. I said,
bedroom conversations. This is not carpool conversation. It's bedroom conversations.
Damn, I said, you found one person they can make you interested in don't just like that. So I'm like, you know what? I'm tired. I just have to go out in other places. That's the downside of Atlanta living there. Because
that little sleeper, I was sleeping a little angel right there.
Man,
you see his hair? Look at that hair. Brought out today. But you said so you can meet them and they'll be saying about material things and just
Yeah, it's like they just want things,
in Atlanta.
But
How's
I
it
mean,
been
guys in
Oh, the
Atlanta.
bullshit niggas.
Yeah.
in Atlanta? How's the dating been for you?
Well, the one I'm with is not from Atlanta, so
Oh, okay.
as far as I never dated anybody from Atlanta. Actually,
Because I hear people say they be a lot of guys, black guys like to move to Atlanta for oh, it's like all these black men, but you realize some of them be so caught up with all these black men that they don't want to date one person.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's the issue.
Mhm.
And there's
Like
so
you said,
many
it's
places that
realistic
people
things, too.
Yeah.
Atlanta is like a pickup place.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
go
yeah.
to the airport, you get picked up at the airport. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
It's motherfuckers that's been single for years.
Don't get me wrong, it'd be plenty of eye candy, but
They
Yeah.
bums.
Just the
but what comes
mindset.
with that?
the
Yeah.
mindset ain't there.
They bums.
See, I want to. That's why, like, with me doing the YouTube, I like to have conversations like that.
Mhm.
You know, what's your dating experience? Do you see yourself settling down with someone from Atlanta?
It's even worse in Detroit too.
It's worse in Detroit dating.
Dating in Detroit is so tired.
Now, what is okay? So, what's the main problem with dating in Detroit?
Well, for one, it's a very small community, and then everyone knows each other. So if you date somebody, there's no privacy or anything like that. It's
Mm.
like I'm dating you. Oh, I used to date him too. Oh, I used to date him too. I used to date him too.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
8 motherfuckers just date him. So basically, they know what it's gonna go like.
But your experience may be different with that person than what theirs was.
But unfortunately, it ends up not being because
Just at the end of the day, it's all about body count. Who
Yeah.
got body count? Who with who? Status wise. If you already at a high status, or I want you, I don't want to build from the foundation with you. I want you already on the same floor. Like
they want you to be like,
They want you to be already
Yeah.
up there so they can work
So
there.
that- or that you can pull them up with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Versus start from scratch. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
like, how can you grow? How can you know the positives and negatives with your relationship if all you want is positive?
But then it's also that hunt for the next best thing as far as they'll get you and they be like, they want somebody with a fatter ass.
mhm.
They may be Dick Connors, so they be
Mhm.
like,
Or body muscle, body mass, muscle, all that. I'm
you
like,
know, it's like they're missing something.
That's called being superficial.
Yeah.
That's
Well, yeah,
They
oh, of
missing
course,
something
that's
else.
yeah.
just
Get
pure
it, yeah.
superficial. Like everyone has something good to offer, and you should just look at it that way. You have your attributes, I have my attributes, but I don't ever look at people. Oh, he's lacking something. No, this is just what he has to offer. I mean, he's lacking anything. This is who he is. So
Mhm.
you can only offer you. You know what I'm saying?
And I can say that because I've dated people. You could be somewhere in fast food. You could be a janitor. My thing is have some direction. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go?
Right. That's how I am.
You know, I'm not looking at what you have because I have my own.
Yeah.
At least let me know you got a full out.
Yeah, you know, where do you see yourself in 5 years from now?
Yeah.
What's the end game?
a
What
lot of them usually look for somebody to take care of them.
Who do?
I mean,
a lot of them?
that's a lot of them usually look for somebody to take care of them. When they
Yeah.
I'm like,
That sugar daddy type.
take care. I said, okay, it's okay to take care of somebody, but take care of each other. You know what I'm saying? Be reciprocate. You know,
Right. Can the sisters
don't be looking at me like that. Reciprocate. You know what I'm saying? It's not all about just you.
Was it hard dating for you in Atlanta before? Y'all
I was up north. It was very hard to be dating up north.
He met David in Brooklyn when a day. Walking down the street.
Oh.
I'm like,
You a video? Okay.
I had went through a bad breakup before I met David.
Okay.
So I was like depressed and all that kind of shit like that. So I wasn't really dealing with nobody. So I met him and then everything changed. I was like, fuck this.
Because sometimes you
I
just
ain't doing
gotta
it no
learn to
more.
love yourself too. When
That's
you
exactly-
dated people.
That's exactly
Yeah.
what I did. That whole a year and a half, I was just dedicating everything to myself. It seemed about me.
Yeah. Because
So
how
I
can
can
you
put
love
myself
someone
back out
else
there.
when you're down in the dumps or you're trying to
Mhm.
steal?
And that's the problem with everybody. Everybody doesn't want to look in the mirror and say, okay, what am I doing wrong? Or what should I step back from? Or what should I gain from this?
And you have to come to terms with, what part did you play in that, or
Did
Was the
mama
person
die
just an
already?
asshole?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you have? Because I've met guys that'd be like, when I had a Kia Forte, they may not have been interested. Then you get a Lexus, they want to holler at you. What the hell is
Like,
that?
being superficial.
That
Like,
and your body gotta be this certain type
Yeah.
of way. You can't be fat. You
gotta
can't
have
have
this
none
kind
of
of certain
this.
You can't be
house.
too
You
silly.
can't be too none. I'm
But
like,
let me ask you
bro,
this: was it still like that before social media really blew
Oh,
up?
yeah,
of course,
it was worse.
absolutely. It was. Listen,
It was worse.
and living in New York, if you ain't have a six pack or somewhat of a toned body, them niggas wasn't looking at you.
No.
Or if you ain't have nothing that would fit their,
Have on
you know what I'm
Tim.
saying? They wasn't looking at you. Most niggas in New York anyway, all they want to do is have sex. They don't care about relationships. They not into that. They play the role well, like they want to be in a relationship with you, but
Yeah.
That's
They
really
really
just
want
me
it for the
growing up in
sex.
Atlanta.
I think it's good to like know like what you're compatible with, because I'm not gonna try to go for no nigga that's like a gym.
me either. Like
I mean,
I
you know, they may
don't,
look
I
good,
don't
they may be
even see
sexy.
them right.
I'm not even trying to
Those
go
are
for
the
them.
ones that think that they're better than
Right.
the next one, and there you gotta worship the ground they walk.
Right. And then they
Yeah, kiss their ass.
yeah, no, I'm not for that. Because
And
I'm
those
gonna
are the ones that
find-
have more hangups than you,
Yeah.
than the person yourself. Like you be like, damn, you.
Typical one night stand shit.
But the dudes in New York, I mean, the dudes in Atlanta, they have different standards of what they and stuff like that. The more you do, like, but you love you.
I'm
mad
not
at
judge,
you.
y'all. Do you?
Okay, but I guarantee they are the happiest people ever
Yeah.
in life. You know what I'm saying? Because
Mhm.
you just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and even with people in a relationship, it's just like they've gotten sex.
Yeah, they hold demeanor.
Don't give dudes now.
Think again.
When you
I
meet, when you
experienced
meet
this
dudes,
year.
It's a
I
spiritual
never
connection.
give them
Mhm.
anything on the first time I meet with somebody. It's always conversation. I need to see what I'm dealing with and see how we
Same
gonna
number
go.
of bodies you
Like,
guys.
It
same
depends.
number
Look at me, I'm like,
I experienced that. I said, I
no comment.
met this really nice,
I got a
older gentleman. Like I was telling y'all earlier, I said he started off really cool. He was like real conversative. I said he was like, okay, you know how most people text and all that.
Yeah.
He actually calls myself. I said, like, but then it's like after we met, and whatever, everything was cool. But then after they told me, like I was trying to, like, hey, you go out,
Trying to see
can we go out for like a little lunch or stuff like that. I mean, just something to get to know each other really close. But then after that, everything just turned into one word conversation. Don't you hate that, man?
You gotta drag the conversation out of
Like,
the I don't like
Yeah,
that.
or
Yeah.
well, I gotta do something after I do this. And I said, I already knew the lies was coming. I said, well, okay, we can meet up at 4 o'clock. 3:30 come, then he go to text, well, can we try another time? And the next day, no message. I'm like, we still up? No message, no message, no message. And I said, okay, well, after that, then he contradicted himself. When me and Jamal went out, and so I said, well, hey, won't you come over? I said 4 hours. I said 4 hours ago, you just told me you wouldn't, you had something, you know, white. I said, it's not even right. Your relationship, you know, the person's out down somewhere. So, I was too mad. And yeah, I got upset. I said, right.
Just let me know what I'm getting into. But I can decide if I want to be up just nights and just be sexual at the
Hey,
beginning.
like you just say, hey,
You act like
one
you
night
single,
stand.
but
I would
at
be
the
like,
same
hey,
time,
you
you
gotta
gotta
happen
happen somewhere.
I don't look as bad now. I look crazy at first. I was like,
But just say what your intentions are. You know, we're grown.
mm-hmm.
But let me decide if I want that from you, you know.
Then again, motherfuckers just those type of folks. I feel like there's one or three things. Like either they seen their parents go through some bullshit when they was younger, and that's just how they grew up being. So when they get in their relationships, they try to mirror the same thing. Or you got the ones that just
Don't know shit. They ain't seen
they
shit.
going into shit blind.
Yeah, or they don't come from no parents and they come from dysfunction And so all they know how to do is operate out of dysfunction and deception and
And
mistrust.
to a certain extent, I will feel sad for you, but after it occurs, it's just like, no, at some point, you
Yeah.
gotta grow up.
You gotta grow up, yeah.
Yeah.
You have to do better. Especially if you know, now that you know that how your ways are fucked up, you need to change them. That's what it bottom line is. Otherwise, it's you're just gonna be a toxic motherfucker for a long time and end up being old and bitter by yourself. You see, sometimes you ever seen that person that like used to play the field, but then they got locked down. Like they realized, like that person realized, like fuck, I'm gonna need somebody eventually. I can't keep fucking over people.
But and the thing is, you're not gonna stay looking exactly the same.
Right.
When you were 20 and coming out, it was you were the newest thing, and everybody was on you. Now you turn 50, you've been doing drinking and doing a lot of other stuff that's aged you.
Yeah.
So you're not getting the same attention you got at 20.
But see, at that point, at 50, we shouldn't even be worried about attraction as far as appearance because that was cute at 20.
Oh
We was
yeah.
all looking at attraction, yeah, but at this
It's not the
time,
most
we're talking
important
about
part of
50,
it,
we're
yeah.
talking about we've lived years together. We've got to know each other, mentally, spiritually, physically, all that. I feel like that's the real stuff when it comes to relationship. Attraction, face wise, that's cool. But at the end of the day, I don't give a damn about face card. That's not.
Now, what would attract y'all to someone? What's something y'all see in a person that's the first thing that attracts you to them?
Well, I like eyes. Like eyes. I mean, that's physical, but I do like eyes. That's like the first thing I
Oh
like.
yeah.
What do y'all say?
Eyes.
Confidence. One.
I look at the features, and then I say it, and I then after a while I see what's inside.
Because features will attract my attention first.
Yeah, the mindset, but then I
you
look
know.
at I look for what the personality is. It nice? Is it nice or is it nasty?
I done seen some fine people that just got
Nasty.
ugly attitudes and it just made them ugly. So.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like,
Y'all ain't gotta be
nice
talking about
features,
me
but
right now.
Landon,
I ain't gonna talk about me.
The physical first. So of course, well, it's not too hard because everybody's taller than me, but a tall guy.
Oh, I like a little nugget.
Yeah.
And he made the face.
I put it
I
like
love
this.
a nugget.
I put it like this. I put it like this. I look at it. Okay, it could be the biggest house on the block, and it could be nice as hell. It got all the features, everything on it. If you go in there and it's nasty, who gonna want to buy it?
Right, the roaches.
Right.
That's true.
yeah.
He gonna sit right there on that hill. No
It
matter
could
how
be a
long it's got
crystal,
around.
beautiful mansion with roaches, and you won't want it.
True.
Oh, that's a good. That's
Facts.
deep.
Preach.
It's the truth.
Facts.
It's the truth.
That touched me in my spirit.
Who want to buy that house that's nasty like that? Everybody don't want to live in that. And if somebody do, then okay, that's on
She'll look beautiful in the house.
Well,
on the inside, and it should be fucked up. You be
And
like,
people
"Ooh, where did I
sometimes
get
that's the
myself
only thing
into?"
they go by is looks.
Yes,
That's the only thing they want is you have a bad body and you just but
and they come out with problems.
because that's the only thing that you were looking for. You didn't see if this person was somebody that you could work to have things with or
And they
are
could.
they selfish or
Exactly.
Do they know they
just
ass from their elbow?
nasty dispositions.
Right.
And I think that's
They
I
have home
think that
training.
go on a lot in that upper industry where people that's got money. They go marry this person, marry that person, don't know what kind of problem they got. They sleep.
It kind of leads me into like the next question of like, do people self-consciously love being in
Some people are
I
just
think
toxic.
so.
Some people,
Yeah, some people are just toxic and dysfunctional.
because of their previous dysfunction or own dysfunction.
But they went family and they saw that the whole model of a relationship
Yeah,
is dysfunctional.
Yeah. You ever see like they for dysfunctional, grandma, granddaddy dysfunctional. It just matters. And it's funny too. I tend to myself trying to find somebody that because I feel like the person I came from, so like when I meet people, I a lot of times find myself trying to find somebody that also came from a two-parent household. Just because in my mind, I feel like they have a better idea of a functioning relationship or a relationship or what it takes to see something through as far as a serious relationship goes. It's their perspective come from. They came from a single family situation, kind of dysfunctional. So he's learning how to deal with things in an
But not all
undysfunctional way.
single families are dysfunctional.
Not all, not
Right.
all.
Right.
And not all two-person homes.
Are-
Actually, it was seeing things where
Yeah.
in the bed.
Same.
Oh, yeah, you go through.
That's why I on 40 years.
Right, right. See, and it's like that
Go
takes.
through shit.
You don't realize when
endure.
you're a kid, when you're a kid, you actually see your parents grow up too.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
they're growing
Yeah.
up too.
Yep.
Yeah.
They endure. So,
And that's the I feel like relationships. You know, like,
Exactly.
Sometimes you get lost in the cycle of trying to find.
You try on there.
It does.
This person did this.
Okay, I watch the video.
Be bad all by myself. That is true. Maybe a grilled cheese sandwich, tomato soup.
Yes, a little salt, pepper, salt.
Just
I feel like people who are like that, like us, we learn.
yeah,
Mhm.
because you can't carry. I tell people you can't become a bag lady.
No.
Don't
No.
carry that negativity around with you because you're gonna put that into someone else's life that
That
didn't
energy,
ask
yeah.
for it.
It will. It will. We've all been there.
Carry positive.
Yeah, even when you meet people, like
Clean
Listen,
yourself.
shit. Oh, honey, God bless you.
Stop fire.
Yeah.
Jupiter.
But now the person I'm dealing with now, like it's been an on or off thing, and a lot of it's been him trying to express himself in a more constructive way, not blowing up all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, our disagreements would start off as him blowing up, but now he's getting better at being like, communicating and shit like that. Because it just takes time for a person. You got to realize where they're at in their life and where you are in your life. They might not be,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? They may not be where you're at yet. But if you really do love somebody, you'll be able to work with them. And that's what I'm doing anyway. We're not together, but I still love that motherfucker and shit. I'm not gonna turn my back on him. Simple as that. But,
About working,
yeah, I'm
just,
leaving him room to grow still.
mm-hmm.
I'm not
And
judging him.
sometimes it may ultimately turn out to be nothing but a
Yeah.
friendship.
Yeah, you still care about them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I still care about them. That's how I am. I'm not like
That's dope.
Mhm.
That
we're
is
not
dope.
together. We're nothing. No, we're still friends.
We still friends.
Yeah. Some people are like that. They're very vindictive and just
And they can't be your friend. It
Yeah.
didn't work out.
they see you out with somebody, show out. Like that movie we watched yesterday,
Oh,
with Jesse. What
Well,
was
let me
it?
tell you, I done seen a lot.
Oh,
I done seen a lot of guys.
I need to rewatch that.
guys
Because that movie's a trip from what I see.
probably did something with or whatever, and I see them out with their little partners, and they pretend like they don't know me or they don't be like I don't give a damn.
Right.
And so I come and say, hey, how you doing? But I said some stuff there, some foul shit. But I said, but you didn't have to be off like that. I said, especially about it. Right? It's some situations you looking at me like, you don't even know me. I said, well,
Yeah.
how long is me?
They do that shit here though.
Don't do that. I really talk to you.
Mhm.
Hey,
I hope you succeed in life somehow.
Right.
I mean, at the time, I really like it, but it's the same. I was established a relationship with this. I wasn't.
My bras out.
I'm looking at the chat now. What's going on, y'all? Oh, okay. I see you. That little mystery's been solved.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to walk in front of y'all like that.
I averted the camera.
Oh, I'm on camera still?
No, when you walk by,
Give him a show. They can take a little entertainment.
A little flap action.
It's a little, you know what?
David got this picture of me in a onesie with a heart on. It's so funny. Oh, like a pink onesie and I got her. I'm like,
I was looking for a onesie. Where you find yours at?
it's a website with nothing but onesies.
But it's like I was trying to get something like to wear
You
here.
can get like Target have onesies,
Oh, okay.
Target or Marshalls, or you can go. You have a place called Zoomies, like that, like Journeys or something like that.
Oh, okay.
They have like good onesies.
Hey, Sean. I'm looking at the chat now, y'all. No, we're in the cabin, and I was coming talking to some of my cabin mates. They were still chilling, laid down. We were doing like in Boy Scouts. It was just they were chilling in the same bed, but they weren't like goosing. They weren't goosing. But
I would eat my candy eggs.
I'm gonna go in on them eggs. You stop eating eggs?
Yeah, because I got gallstones.
Do you?
Yeah. But it's okay. I'm about to do a cleanse and remove them. So. Get a shower.
It's a shower in here?
Mm-hmm. The night.
Oh, okay. I can see how.
Like just one bad.
Yeah.
It's back.
Oh, okay, Leon T. He walked by quick. He had underwear on, but y'all, they be trying to look at everything. On here, they be trying to
see now.
Huh?
I'll give him a show now.
Don't do
that.
It's YouTube.
YouTube.
Flag you.
But
You're like, damn, they just shut my channel down.
because somebody did do that before. He would get drunk and he would pull his,
you told me
he
about
would
that.
pull his stuff out. But
Damn.
okay. He don't do it now because he got penalized for doing it.
I may need to subscribe. They be, some of the YouTubers out. I have several that I watch. I watch Lovely T. I like
Love, yeah. So because these people all follow some of those, like Lovely T,
Okay.
Tasha K,
I watch
Funky Dineva,
I
T.S.
used
Madison.
to watch Tasha K. Tasha K and Stormy. They kind of been on some like I don't know, like
It's
where y'all
like-
get y'all shit from? Like this shit ain't even hardly true. Like
They be going,
They be
be
far
doing-
out,
right?
like girl, okay. I heard Wendy Williams is a man. Like they had somebody really on there.
And like, you come seriously now. I don't care how many features and stuff she had. Kind of, she had a whole
Right. He got somebody on there dead ass. It's hard to take serious. And they thought that.
I mean, that's her body. What else she do?
Right. But they,
But she
being
gotta
messy.
take care of herself too. Not that I'm judging about.
Right.
Mhm.
Right.
And she can't be judging that everybody
Yeah.
else like you.
So everybody just need to stop judging each other. You ain't gonna. That's not gonna happen.
And they just slept in the same bed. They didn't sleep together, y'all. So don't try to.
No, I slept on the couch originally, but it was cold out there, and so when the people that was sleeping here got up, I came in here and went to sleep.
So it was like musical chairs.
Yeah.
I slept.
See, I got on a whole t-shirt.
This bed's
Yes,
This bed is comfortable.
It is what it
It's
is.
nice. How's that bed upstairs?
It's comfortable.
I'm getting that bed upstairs
I
in a
was
minute
out.
too.
You can go up there, lay it. I will lay it out.
You did go sneak up there and sleep a few times too.
I did.
Yes, he did.
I was like, oh, look at him all asleep.
You got me all liquored up and full. And
Mm-hmm. At least we weren't hungry this trip though. That's what I was concerned about. Like, what we gonna eat? But I forgot Jamal don't play.
I heard Jamal was nothing nice. He was feasting in the kitchen. I was like,
But hold on now.
Shovel it down. You did your part. Yes, you the ribs was on point. I ate them.
Put your headphones on.
I made them shrimp too now.
Okay, yes.
Well, cooking is just.
He's like, well, you know, right?
Everybody have.
I love to
their
do
passion.
my
That's
love.
my passion, right?
He's
there.
like,
My
this is
friend
my
Mike,
passion,
whose house
mother.
we were at, he loves to cook too. He had did like some kale with some greens, some kale greens.
Oh, I thought
He
that's
threw
what I
some
do. I
turkey.
love that.
He put some like
Kale.
turkey in them, and he did like some we had lasagna and some other. He likes to cook, so him and his partner are going to become vegans.
Okay.
So that's why he sent the little turkey and stuff here with us. He was like, we're stopping to eat all together.
I can't do that. I'm sorry.
Yes,
It's not happening.
I can't.
You only live once, goddamn it. And I ain't trying to live.
You don't have to eat vegetables.
Right. You can eat moderately. I eat fish and chicken mostly.
Right. You can eat fish and shrimp,
Yeah.
vegetables.
Like, what's wrong with that? That's why I don't see
Salad.
the point being vegan. Because I still eat salad. But I eat salad like a motherfucker.
Tear you up a cool
I
wrap.
eat salad every fucking
In
day.
a Chick-fil-A cool wrap.
Yep. I don't even eat fried food.
Okay.
We got that Popeye chicken
Yep.
yesterday.
I'll fuck that motherfucker up.
The Popeye chicken sandwich.
I ain't had some fried.
You ain't even
weeks.
give it a minute before we got out the.
I ate that bitch so fast. That's
So funny.
I fucked that sandwich up. That bitch was hot. It was good too. Bread was soft.
Yeah, if you catch Popeyes on the right time,
Oh, that's
when
nice.
the sandwich is first fried,
Mhm.
Yeah, it do be good and crunchy.
yes. Like we had when we was leaving New York the first time.
Eat,
What they
y'all.
had going on that
Be on
day
a little
was that
later. I'm gonna
sandwich
grab
was
my
on